Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Bravely Second Inlayer. So I'm just collecting some of the locked chests, and we have one here, the Blessed Shield, at the Mithril Mines, by the way. And so let's go ahead and read the entry for that one. Blessed Shield, a shield that blesses the victorious in battle. It is adorned with so much ornamentation that it does not seem practical as a shield. The glowing gemstone at the center is imbued with curvature powers that heal targets when the shield is raised and a special chant is spoken. Oh, cool. So it has the power to heal. Nice. Well, I assume so anyway. But that'd be cool to be able to cast heal spells for free. And that's what it looks like. Okay, here at Central Command, we get the Longinus. Okay, so another spear. So let's go ahead and read the entry for that one. Let's see. Okay. Longinus, the fateful spear used in the execution of a legendary prophet. He was the savior of his people, but was eventually taken prisoner by the land's rulers who feared his influence. It is said to be a holy relic because it is bathed in his blood. It is particularly effective against creatures of the sea. Well, all spears are technically, but I guess this one is more so than others. I don't know why. But anyway, that's what it looks like. Oh, that's a cool design. Okay, here at Witherwood, we get the Mushari ores. Musa, wherever it is. We have one of a new staff, basically. So, let's see. Musashi's Ore, an ore wielded by a master swordsman of Wa, an island nation that vanished centuries ago. With more range and less weight than a blade, the swordsman swung it with ferocity in many battles. No record remains of his death, but it is said that he was summoned to be a hero for another world. Okay, interesting. Also, yeah, a lot of these entries talk about the land of Wa, which I guess is a reference to something, or maybe it's just mythological stuff in this game. Okay, and here at Baal's Crater, we have one Hayden's Claws. Okay, so, fist weapons for Knuckles. That's right, that's what they're called. So, good for the Catmancer class. Hayden's Claws, the dark weapon used by the Lord of the Underworld who plotted to overthrow the gods during the Age of Myths. He used this vile weapon to slay all he suspected of betraying him, even his own wife and son. Yikes. Wow. Okay. Well, it is a dark weapon, so... Oh, and it actually has a dark elemental on it. Okay, cool. So... Oh, and that's what it looks like. Nice. Okay, and here at the Grand Mill Works, we get the Fortuna. Another shotgun. Firearm, that's right. Fortuna. There once was a man loved by an enchantress of fortune, so much so that she gave him a gift, a blessing for his weapon that it should always punish the wicked. With this blessing came power, and soon after boredom. Longing to be free of her love, he turned the gun on her, but the blessing held strong and the gun misfired. Oh. I guess since it was a wicked act for him to try and kill her, the gun killed him when he tried. Oh. Okay then. And that's what it looks like. Cool. And here we are at Geyser Grotto, and we get the katana of some sort. I don't think I can pronounce that. Oops. That's the wrong thing. For some reason, I always think that the diary is accessed from the start screen. But anyway, so we have the Dojigiri Yatsun Sana, or whatever, a legendary sword named after the Red Ore King it beheaded. The soul of the king inhabits the blade, giving it incredible strength against demons and ogres. Because of this, he's also known by the name Ogre Killer. Okay, cool. And those are the stats it has, special immunities or resistances, and that's what it looks like. So, I know that I said that I would go and get the alternate costumes and all that, and the weapons from Chompshire, but it was just taking way too long to grind the peak for it, so I think I'm just going to skip it. I can't fill out the full diary anyway, because I'm missing some of the beasts, because apparently before you reset the world, you have to get all of the creatures from that segment, and I didn't, so... Let's just go ahead and continue to the final area. Pretty. Via Celestia.
This is the path to the Celestial celestial realm? What is all this?
It's like the strange images we saw when fighting the balls.
Yes, that makes perfect sense. Vega's memories must be influencing the very landscape around us.
Oh, okay.
Like this memory. Of our first meeting.
Ooh, let's hear it. Details, out with them.
I don't think we have time for that.
You truly wish to know. I typically keep the details of my private affairs private. But we are all friends now, so lend me your ears.
Okay, I guess we do have time for it.
You got him. Spill.
We met at a ski resort. I boarded a chairlift only to find a charming young lady in the next seat.
Ski resort, okay.
As we were climbing up the mountain, a great blizzard came sweeping through, and the lift stopped. The girl beside me looked afraid, so I reached out to pluck a winter bloom from a nearby tree.
Wow, look who's Mr. Smooth.
It'd be funny if he almost fell out of the chair, though.
Though some might say giving a flower to a girl you've just met might be a bit forward.
Well, you would say that anyway.
Forward or no, it was for naught. She went off that day without so much as telling me her name.
Oh.
And now this false god has stolen and twisted that memory.
We have to free her. We'll release Vega from these evil bonds.
Okay, geez, I wasn't expecting Tiz to say anything during this cutscene. Okay. Let's go. And it looks like we can return to the outer world, the real world, whatever it is, at any point by using this portal. But I don't want to do that right now because there's treasure to find and enemies to find as well. Oh, and an amplish room, which means that there are probably enemies in here that have instant death. Which, I should check my equipment. Does everybody have safety rings on? No, you don't, because I was trying to grind for peaks. So you have the golden eggs. Where are the safety pins? Safety rings, sorry. Safety pin is a different ring. Safety ring. There we go. And one more. And I have an extra because I think I picked it up in a chest or something. Yes! I'm recording. Good morning. Okay, so now that I have that on, let's continue through here. So glad that we have a map. I would be very, very lost in here. Okay, it looks like there are multiple portals as well. Gold hourglass. Okay, cool. Stop time for a bit during battle. Basically acts as a free Bravely Second without having to use the actual hourglass. Let me go back this way. Ooh, Genji gloves. Are those new? Yep, they are. The Genji gloves. Gloves once passed down in the Genji clan of samurai from the land of Wa, a mysterious island nation that vanished centuries ago. It is said that they are worn by a tragic hero who ranked up countless victories only to be killed as a traitor by his elder brother. Yikes. Oh, is this a beginning item or something? Why is the stat so awful? Let me look at the equipment to see its description. Genji. What is it? Genji gloves. Nope, that's all it does. Okay. Again, is that a piece of starting equipment I should have already had? Because the stats were surprisingly low. Awesome. Oh, I have the encounter rate off. Okay. I was like, I should have run into enemies by this point. Lordly robes. Ooh, that's new. Lordly robes, a robe worn by rulers of nations. It is steeped in the blessings of the gods for those who rule over men. Runes meaning rule over the people and provide them relief are stitched into the lining. Good words to live by if you're a leader, yeah. Again, from the stats being so low, it feels like this is an item I should have already had. Let me see if anybody can equip that. Oh, well, you can wear it. Okay, so I guess that is a new item. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention about the accessories. You might have noticed that when I scroll through them, only one item per person, or a couple is highlighted per person. Apparently, these are very specific items that can only be worn by certain characters. So, yeah, I wasted a lot of my money by buying 4 of each of them, and you can't sell them afterwards. So, okay, let's go back through here. Wait, no, that was wrong.
So, what does everyone plan to do after the battle ends?
Good question. I'll probably go back and help Father Ananias with the peace agreement. I guess we'll still be working together.
Yeah, probably.
I certainly do hope so. What about you, sir?
I'll probably just head back to Norende and, you know, live the slow life there.
Yeah, Magnolia will
I
probably
sure hope
return to
so.
the moon.
Last time you said that, you went and collapsed. Scared us half to death.
Sorry about that.
And, Magnolia? Are you still planning to go? Back to the moon, that is.
Yes, it is my home after all. I have to help my people get their lives back together.
Yeah, when duty calls, you know.
Yes.
What about you?
Well, first I've got to work on reforming the Crystal Guard. And, well, the rest is, private.
Private.
Alright, back to business, everyone. There's no time for chit-chat.
Okay, so everybody has a plan of what they want to do. We'll have to see if that actually comes to fruition or not. And Ama no Murakumo. Okay, so we got a new katana. So let's see what it says. There aren't that many more katanas in the game. It is said that this sword issued forth from the gigantic tail of the Yamata no Orechi when it was slain by the god Susanoo during the Land of Wa's Age of Myths. It later came to be known as Kusanagi and became one of the 3 sacred relics handed down since ancient times. Interesting. Oh yeah, these are the stats for it. It's a good critical strike chance. Nice. And that's what it looks like. Okay, and I saw that there's a treasure on this path over here. There we go, finally. Okay, and here we have a new enemy. 2 new enemies, Bahamut Knight and Bahamut Monk, and one of these gives us one of the Catmancer abilities that we need. So let's go ahead and examine them. Everybody else default. Weak to water, so yep, both are weak to water then. So have you examine the other one, everyone else default. Of course the monk has more health. Okay, and that, let's go all out. Have you attack the monk. Have you cast Frost as is a few times. Have you also cast Frost. And let's just have you do normal attacks. Okay, and that's the end of the fight. Nice. And, let me just see how many of those I need. A lot. Okay. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it as well, the Catmancer ability, or Cat Mastery ability that I need from them, which one is it? Bahamut monks, they need to hit somebody, well, hit someone with the Catmancer class with Dragon Lord Strike that deals 4 times normal damage. Okay, got it. So next time I encounter them, I'll do that and I'll show off getting the ability like I normally do. A Mega Elixir. Ooh. The Mega Elixir. A strange concoction even more mysterious than an elixir. In ancient times it is said its miraculous restorative powers even made it an object of worship. Restores all HP and MP to the entire party. Wow. Because the regular elixir only does it to the drinker, so it's a single target. This one does it to all. Okay, I'll save that for a dire moment then.
This is...
another memory. Oh, I just noticed
Should we
that,
ask? I feel kind of bad poking around in his private affairs.
these scenes, they look like the ones from the summons that we got.
My, you are insatiable, my young friends. So tell me, do you believe in fate? Vega and I were reunited the following spring. I had achieved some success as a researcher. Well, at the risk of sounding boastful, considerable success.
Yeah, we read about it.
My superiors, feeling threatened, had me transferred. It was envy, plain and simple. Not yet having the wisdom of years, I sulked and despaired my fate. In a desperate attempt to get back at those I felt had wronged me, I dashed out into the rain with no cover whatsoever. I risked more than simply catching cold. In those times, severe pollution had made the rain acidic.
Yeah.
As I trudged along in sodden despair, a woman came dashing after me, umbrella in hand.
Oh, that was Vega!
Yes, she was a colleague at the remote research facility to which I had been transferred.
Wow.
Alavas, how could one not believe in fate?
What a remarkable coincidence, I thought. In the small space we shared beneath that umbrella, we finally introduced ourselves. But wait, how curious. If the memory of that ski lift became a ball, that means... Vega, my dearest, you remembered as well.
I guess it really was fate, huh?
I suppose so. Okay, let's continue. Ooh, and we have a new enemy, the Walpurgis. Looks like, variant of one of the ones that we've done before, which was a demon, if I remember correctly. Yep, one of the demon class, weak to wind, as always. Okay. And there are no monks in this one, so I can just go all out with my spells. So, let's have you cast Frost, have you cast Tornado, and have you attack the Walpurgis, because I feel like she's dangerous. Okay, wow. Nice. Okay. And like usual, I'll grind for the enemy's entries off screen. Let's see if there's anything back here. Yep. Bacchus swine. Don't really use them because I don't like the Berserk status, but I guess they're nice to have on hand just in case I change my mind. Oh! Ooh, we have another new one. The Night Dragon. Okay, with 2 Vomit Monks. Okay, so I can get the ability that I need then. So let's have you examine the dragon, the Night Dragon. It's defaulted, which means it has some sort of powerful attack. Probably the one that hits twice. Majestic Smash. Whoa. Wait, what? Okay, I guess it's called Majestic Smash and not whatever it was in the journal entry. Yeah, I've noticed that there's a discrepancy in the translation on some of these. Also, go ahead and give yourself a couple of X potions, you. As for the rest of you, since I learned the technique I needed, apparently I never took learning off the rest of my party. For some reason I thought I did. And you're weak to lightning, so let's have you cast lightning. And let's have you go all out attacking the monks. Nice multi-pass. Okay. Almost enough to take out the monk. Oh, that's right, you get to attack one more time, so we're good. Okay. Oh, last one. And a physical attack from anyone will do. Well, not when it defaults like that. Wasn't expecting it to default. Okay, apparently only Tiz can deal damage to it. And there we go. Okay, let's see. So there's a treasure over here, so let me grab that. And there are ones on the lower path that I need to go to. Oh, I see. I need to use the portals to be able to get to those ones. Let me check this path down here, though. Oh, we have another new enemy, Dark Warden. Everybody else default. Undead, weak to light. Or I could just throw a phoenix down at it. Which, yeah, I think I'll do. I have plenty of them anyway. Okay, have you use lightning. Have you use lightning. Then have you just attack the Night Dragon. Nice. Yeah, sometimes the Phoenix Down won't kill it, and you have to do it a few times. I think it has a 50% chance of working. Whoa. That was a huge chunk of damage. Okay. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so this leads to where I need to be, it seems. Oh, and to a portal as well. So let's go through here. Okay, so at least right here, so I can come down here and get this chest, which has Hermes shoes in it. I'll read the entry for that, and then I'm going to cut this episode off here. Also, yeah, special ability that I got, Dragon Lord Strike, even though that's not what it was called in the actual battle. But yeah, that's the one that we were looking for. So I still need Slugger, which I get from the Gargantuas. And I need Battle Royale, make all combatants go berserk. Learn from Vomit Monks. Okay, so I need them to use that on me as well. And electrolysis, I actually looked this one up. Apparently you learn this from one of the balls. That's why I thought I had seen it before, but it wasn't a normal enemy that had it. And at this point I've missed my opportunity to get it, because you have to get it before you use the hourglass to reset the timeline. So, yeah. Okay, and after that battle, I'm going to go ahead and stop because I need to heal up and everything, which I can do with my bishop class. But anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed it, give this video a like. Also, be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon and check out my reaction channel. All those links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or unsubscribed right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you're notified when I upload videos. This is ViolarulesGaming, signing off. Talk to you later.